Hello, hello, everybody. It's day 4 of the Daily Ground. I'm Jen Blumenthal. I am the founder of Intuition School, where I teach women how to use their intuition and their creativity to develop their spiritual gifts so they can heal themselves and help others. And if you want to do that, you're in the right place. So, this is the Daily Ground, and I decided to spend about 15 minutes or less a day kind of actually, talking about what's going on in the world and leading you through a grounding practice so that we can have less of people being scattered and more of us being within our own power, having access to our own resources, and not disconnected from our inner wisdom. We don't need that in a time when the world needs us to be put together. And it's escalating out there. That it sounds really scary. They're really making people distance themselves from others. And so it can cause a lot of fear in people, a lot of panic in people. And that's not a helpful emotion to be in. So that's our goal here, is to be grounded and centered and come home to ourselves. Okay? So please share this video with anybody you think would benefit from doing this on a daily basis. I'm doing this for 2 weeks. Today is day 4 of 14 days, so there's plenty of time. It will be every day here on my business page, Seduction of Soul, on Facebook at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. We'll gather just for a few minutes and do some grounding. And, you know, the point of that, to be within ourselves, is to be less reactionary. Like, you have more access to your genius, you have more access to your wisdom, you have more access to creative problem solving when you're coming from a grounded place. You also have access to better health and well being when you are caring for yourself in a holistic sort of way. So, not just separating so that you're away from people who might be contagious, but it's also spiritually caring for yourself, caring for your mind, caring for your body, caring for your spirit, caring for your heart, and being able to stay connected in the world. So, the internet's great for that, right? We can do videos and all sorts of cool stuff. So, this is what we're doing. So let's get started and come together. Okay? So every day that we do this practice, we're going to do 2 simple things. We always are going to cut our cords, and I would recommend that you cut your cords 100 times a day if you need to. Cutting your cords just means that you're giving yourself an energetic reset. So anything that is siphoning your energy, if there's fear going out in some way, that's siphoning your energy. If there's a toxic relationship, if you're stuck to the news, if you're worried about things that are going on, those are cords that you can cut and reset yourself. So it just brings your energy back in, and then you can say, okay, what do I want to do with this, and how do I want to move forward? Okay? So cutting your cords, super simple. Cut, cut, cut. That's one of many ways that you can do it. I would take those cords that you just cut, be intentional about what you're doing with your energy, and imagine there's a 50-foot hole next to you. Say hole, throw them in the hole, cover the hole. You're being intentional about what you're doing with that energy. And then the earth can transmute that into something beautiful and useful and recharge it. So after we cut our cords, and literally that takes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, done. You can do that as many times a day as you want to. And if you feel like you're getting agitated or escalated, no matter what the situation is, whether it's what's going on now or it's something completely unrelated, cut your cords and just come back for a second. The other thing I want to teach you today or guide you through is doing a body scan. So doing a body scan is a great way to come back into your body and see what's actually going on inside of yourself. Very helpful, because your body reacts to what's going on around you. And if you're focused on what's around you, you're focused externally, then you're missing out on your own opportunity for coming back. You're missing out on what your body is saying that you need. I have a frog in my throat this morning. So Scanning your body is a very, very powerful tool. So let's do that. So I just want you to close your eyes. Hey, Susan. So just close your eyes and settle into your seat. Of course, only doing this if you're not driving. Hey, Jennifer. Settle into where you're sitting. When I first close my eyes, I'm like, oh, feel how much I'm holding myself. And let me just relax into this. So feeling, relaxing, settling in, tuning into your breath. So just letting yourself breathe like normal, but noticing what you're doing. So you're just putting your attention there. You're putting your attention inward to bring your focus back to yourself, to bring yourself back to center. Just breathing, noticing. And then to do a body scan, what we're looking for is any pockets of energy, any places where there is something that might need your attention. So it could be that there's tension there, it could be that there feels like a blockage or like energy's not flowing. And this is a totally energetic thing. So you're just feeling for the vibrations, feeling or sensing or seeing, however you tune into that is fine. Imagining, totally fine. And you're just going to start at the top of your head and just kind of take your energy and scan back and forth as you go down. And just notice what's there. And at first, you don't need to change anything. Let's let what is be what it is. So just scanning down your body. And if you've never done this before, if it doesn't feel like you're getting anything, that's okay. Practice it. It comes. The more you tune into your own subtle vibration and energy, the stronger the signal becomes. So scanning down. And you might notice if, you find a place where you're holding your muscles really tightly, or if there's pain, or if there's an uncomfortable sensation. Those would be physical signs. I notice that I'm holding my stomach in because I'm talking. I can feel the tension of that as I'm talking. I can feel a little pain in my lower back. I can feel my butt and the back of my legs touching my chair. I can feel the pressure of that. And in general, I can just feel some of the places where I'm just holding myself a little bit tightly. So once you do your scan, so you're back inside your body, you are focused inward, you've done your scan, what did you notice? Just kind of observe. What did you notice? Tell yourself what you've noticed. And then you make the invitation. Is there anything I need to adjust? Is there anything that I need to shift to allow the energy to flow? So as I tune in, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can just kind of let go of that spot a little bit. And it's not a forced thing. You're not forcing yourself to change. You're inviting yourself. Can I do this? Do I need to do this? Where can I make an adjustment that would make me feel more aligned, more flowing? Tune into that. And then sometimes it's like, oh, I need to take a breath. So you take a breath. Or, oh, I need to put some breath into that space. So you take a breath and move your breath into that space. And once you make those adjustments, once you tune inward and you do your scan and you make those adjustments, how do you feel? Do you feel different? This is a skill to be able to, hey Michelle, It's a skill to be able to tune into your own body and to be able to tap into the subtle energies that are going on within you and to be able to work with those subtle energies and those little places within where they're asking for attention. Okay? So if you're just tuning in, we did cutting our cords, and then we did a body scan starting at the top, just kind of scanning our energy, scanning back and forth, going all the way down, noticing. Your first step is just observation, not changing anything. Scanning your whole body and just noticing what you notice. Where is energy flowing? Where is it not? Where am I holding myself tightly? Where is there tension? Where is there pain? Where does there feel like stagnation? You're just noticing. And then once you do that observation, then it's an invitation. Is there something I can shift that would make me feel more in flow, that would loosen my energy up? Is there something that I want to adjust to feel better in my body right now? And then you take that action. Okay? So, very, very powerful to be able to tune into that. And also, the more you tune into your subtle energy of your body, the more you will tune into your intuition because it's also that subtle energy. So, practice tuning into the subtleties of everything that's going on around you. Okay? And that's a way to get back in your body and get grounded and give yourself some energetic separation from kind of the escalated fear and things going on in the world right now, to give yourself a reset, because it's when you're grounded, when you are impeccable with your energy, that you can deal with whatever is going on. It's so much easier to deal with what's coming at you when you are in your full power, and that's what we're doing. Okay? So please share this with anybody who would benefit from it. Join me here tomorrow, every day, tomorrow through next Friday, March 27th at 12 o'clock noon Central, and we will do a daily grounding. Okay? Love to everybody. Thank you. Bye.